Well, and then as you saw, they've left. You did notice that when they were at the table, one of them had like a. At the time, you kind of dismissed it as like a journal or some kind of like a travel log or something that he was writing. That he kind of was scribbling a few notes in. It didn't look to be anything unusual at the time. Yeah, this was nothing. This was nothing as intricate as that. It was like a little leather traveling journal. No, never seen him before today. Well, yeah. What town doesn't have one? Just down the main lane, 2nd Street, turn left, down to the end. It's the kind of seedy looking old house back there. Knock 3 times and tell him that Delilah's waiting for you. Yeah, don't go. He kind of chuckles at hearing that and says, you know, that might come in handy with a visit there. It's pretty much included in the price. want you to pump them for information. And you could have your own version. Yep. Yes, but again, Royal Vision doesn't let you see through walls and things. It's blocked by walls, isn't it? Yeah, it doesn't. Well, yeah, lead certainly shuts it down. Um, um, well, I mean, you kind of saw it as yeah, it would have literally been like a flash of light out of the corner of your eye. Would have been about all you would have gotten. No, no, it would have the way that it happened. It would have been literally just a flash of light. Yeah, so you make your way down to the brothel. As you approach, you do see two people departing the brothel. One of them looks to be ancient, maybe in his 70s, 80s. Looks to be blind in one eye with almost no teeth. And he seems to be talking to this other person that's kind of supporting him down the road, thanking him for bringing him out for the best time he's had in years. What, the old guy or the other one? The other one looks slightly younger, maybe in his 60s. Also fairly hunched. The two of them look like they might have been some kind of... They have an air about them that says possibly ex-military or some kind of something of that nature, but it would have been decades ago. They kind of give the impression of old sailors, if that makes sense. The younger of the two kind of grins as he sees you and then sees where you're headed, and chuckles. But the older one doesn't seem to even really notice. And the guy that notices you kind of chuckles and just winks and says, "Yeah, research. Yeah, have fun." And they keep walking. Just it's almost like a god might be upset that you are impersonating their priests. A little eye hole opens in the door, and someone sticks, kind of looks out. Can we help you? Oh well, all right then. Come on in. And you hear about 4 different deadbolts opening, and then they open the door. You as you're stepping in, you step into a room with half a dozen very scantily clad, very disheveled, and not very attractive women. And then a much older woman, kind of matronly, steps out from the other room, and you can see she's about to speak. And then as she turns and sees you, she lets out a screeching wail. The older woman just screams bloody murder. And then you. Yes. And then she immediately starts screaming to all of the girls, run, 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 run. And then she turns and she's out the room again and down the hall, and you can hear her banging on doors, shouting, the butcher is here, the butcher is here, run. Yeah, no, they have scattered. I mean, you saw men coming out of rooms half dressed and running. You saw women coming out of there in complete states of undress, running. Um, and you're hearing the butcher of Barnhaven, the butcher's here, the butcher of Barnhaven, and just people are just going in every which direction. They're about 2 blocks away. Um, with a 25, you hear some kind of commotion, but not enough to make out anything about what it is. Okay. Give me a sleight of... Okay. I will write up what you managed to steal from the place, um, for the next session. Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Yes. It came up, yes. So Aodin's the only person left who was involved in that. I mean, I, I did make sure to drop this earlier whenever I did mention to you that the group you were talking to patrolled as far south as Barnhaven. That was discussed. It was mentioned. It was. Maybe they didn't. Oh well, no. Actually, the commoners recognized the armor. Or may or maybe they actually know what happened in Barnhaven and they don't have an issue with it. Yeah, you. Yeah, there's. Yeah. And. No. Yeah, no. And I think that's going to be a good note to end the session on tonight. No, this is inside the magic zone. Well, no, bear in mind the Rangers don't come here either. The Rangers operate the yeah, the Rangers operate in all of the Steel Cities. Bad company, yeah. Yeah, it was Bad Company that you were just meeting with. Probably. I was wondering. When I was gonna. Well, no, go ahead, Doc. I want to hear your take on it. It was just stood on a rock. There was no sign. Yeah. Yeah. A sniper from somewhere in the distance started taking shots at the group. Um, yeah. All right, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and drop off there. Yeah. Yeah. I'll get you that. uh, uh, all right. Yeah, we'll call it there, and I will see you all next week. Have a good one.